Okay, so Srijit and Sahasra, you've learned algebraic expressions in your school, right? Hasani
Yes,
also.
ma'am.
All the three of you have learned algebraic expressions in school?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
No, you said they're doing, oh, yeah, they're doing factorization for you, is it? Okay, Srijit. Okay, okay. Sorry, data
Yes,
handling,
ma'am.
you said. Sorry, sorry. Okay. So how do you add? Have you learned the vertical method and the horizontal method?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So we'll do this using the vertical method. So Srijit, this is the first
Ma'am.
step. Yeah, this is the first step. Write the expressions one below the other. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, these two are like terms, no? A cube. Okay, there's
Yes,
some
ma'am. Yes,
background
ma'am.
noise. No, no, there's some background noise. Disable your mic. But yeah, if you have any doubts, you ask me. I'll just explain. So 4a cubed b squared c and minus 11a cubed b squared c are like terms. You can add or subtract only like terms. You can add, subtract only like terms. Now, how do you make out of their like terms? Look at the letters, the literal factors. Look at the literal factors. The letters. The letters. Look at the letters. A cubed b square c. A cubed b square c. If two terms have the same literal factors, then they are like terms. So a cubed b square c, a cubed b square c. So they're like terms. You can simplify them. Now, when you simplify, this a cube b square c will come down as it is. That will just come down as it is. Now, then what should you simplify? You must simplify 4 and minus 7. What is 4 minus 7? Minus 7. So, minus 7 a cubed b squared c. Similarly, AB. So, plus 5AB and minus 11AB, they are like terms because the literal factors AB. See, if it is AB and BA also, they are like terms. The order can be different. They have the same letters. See, if it is 5a square b cubed and 6b cubed a square. 5a squared b cubed, 6b cubed a square. The order is different, but see here b cubed, a square. They are like terms. So these two are like terms. So as we just understood, you can add or subtract only like terms. AB. So AB. Plus 5 minus 11. Plus 5 minus 11 is minus 6. Minus 6. Minus 6. This you know. This is just integer addition, subtraction. Same signs, add, put the same sign, different signs, subtract, put the sign of the greater number. Then minus 7 plus 3, minus 2. This is the answer. This is fine, Srijit?
Yes, ma'am.
You can add or subtract only like terms. How do we identify like terms? If in two terms, the literal factors are the same. The letters are the same. The letters and their powers, of course, are the same. Then the two terms are like terms. If they're like terms, you can add or subtract them depending on the sign. If they have the same signs, you should add different signs, subtract. But when you do that, the letters will come down as they are. The literal factors will come down as they are. You will be adding or subtracting only the numbers, the numerical coefficients. Okay. Now this is about addition. Now this is adding vertically, vertical addition. Let's do a horizontal addition. So horizontally means, see here 2ab minus 7. Write all the expressions in a bracket. Write all the expressions in a bracket. Okay, see, I've put all the expressions in a bracket. And because it is add, you need to connect with a plus sign. Because it is add, you need to connect with a plus sign. Write the expressions in a bracket and connect the expressions using a plus sign because we have to add. Now remove the brackets. 2ab minus 7. Now before the bracket, if there's a plus sign, the terms inside the bracket will just come out as they are. There'll be no change in the sign because plus into 5bc. Plus into plus is plus. When you multiply this plus sign with the terms inside the bracket, the signs will not change. Outside the bracket, when there's a plus sign, the terms will come out as they are. So what is this? Plus 5bc, plus 11, no change. Here, outside the bracket, there's a plus sign. So when you remove the brackets, this minus 5ab will come out as it is, minus 9. Here, minus bc plus 3. No change. The terms will come out of the bracket as they are. Now, 2ab minus 5ab, like terms, plus 5bc minus bc, like terms. And then the numbers minus 7 plus 11 minus 9 plus 3. I've just collected the like terms. See this one, ab, bc, bc, and then the numbers, and then the numbers. So now, ab, 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 ab. 2 minus 5 minus 3. BC, BC, BC. Plus 5 minus 1 plus 4. This is minus 1 here. There's no number, means 1. No number means 1 there. Plus 5 minus 1 minus 1. So plus 5 minus 1 is plus 4. And then these numbers. 11 plus 3, 14. 14 minus 7 is 7. 7 minus 9 minus 2. This is the answer. Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Now
ma'am.
see, very good. Now let's see how subtraction works. Okay. So we know when we're doing the vertical, here also we have both the methods, vertical and horizontal. And which one to write first? Whatever is after from, that should be written first. Whatever is after from, that expression you should write first when it's subtraction. So after from, what do you have? This expression. You should write this one first and then this. What are the different literal factors you see? In this term, you have x, y square, z cubed. Here also you have x, y squared, z cubed. Then you have y, y, z, z. We have three different sets of like terms. One is the x, y square, z cube terms. The other y terms, the other z terms. So we have three different sets of like terms. Okay, so let me write 10xy squared z cubed minus 15y minus 3z. This is the expression after from. I've just rearranged the terms. I've written this one first. And then minus 15y and then minus 3z because here we have that order. You can rearrange the terms. Now write these terms below. So minus 3xy squared z cubed plus 11y plus 9z. So we have only arranged, we have not done anything. We have just arranged the expressions. Okay, so we've written the expressions one below the other, and we have also made sure that the like terms, they are arranged in a column like one below the other. There is one x y square z cube term, and below that you have its like term x y square z cube term, 15y, 11y, 3z, 9z. So z terms in a column, y terms in a column, and x y square z cube terms in a column. We arrange it like this. Any order, you can put y first and then z and then x y square z cubed. Order is not important. Any order you can write. But you should write the expression which is after from first. Now when it is subtraction, okay, when it is subtraction, in the second row, you'll have to change the signs throughout. So this is minus, no? Change it to plus. For addition, you will not do this. For addition, you will not do. When it's subtraction, change the signs of all the terms in the second row. This plus becomes minus. This plus becomes minus. Now they're like terms, no? Write x, y squared, z cubed. Because we know the letters, the literal factors will come down as they are. Now take the new sign. 10 plus 3. Forget the old sign. The old sign is gone. We have changed the sign, no? Minus becomes plus. So 10 plus 3, 13. Now this y will come down as it is. Forget the old sign. Plus 11. No, that's gone. It's now minus 11. Minus 15, minus 11, minus 26. Z, Z, Z. Plus 9. No, that's old. Now it is minus 9. So minus 3, minus 9, minus 12. That's all. This is the answer. The only changes in subtraction, you must change the signs of every term in the second row. That's the only difference. And of course, you should write the expression that comes after from first. Yeah, complete this. Srijit, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What about Srijit? On there. Okay. Next one. Not next one. We'll do the same thing in the horizontal method now. Same question, the horizontal method. This is vertical method. Just write it here. This is the vertical method. Same question is the horizontal method. This is the next one. This is vertical method. Now what we're going to do is the horizontal method. Okay, so because it is subtract, whatever is after from, we should write that first in a bracket. See, we should write both the expressions in a bracket. If it's addition, you should use the plus sign between the brackets. Now this is subtraction. So you take a minus sign between the brackets. That's all. But one more important thing here is which one to write first. Whatever is after from, that should be written first. So minus 15y minus 3z plus 10x y squared z cubed. This expression in one bracket, this is after from, so we write that first. And then the other expression is minus 3x y squared z cubed plus 11y plus 9z. These are the two expressions. We need to subtract. So we take a minus sign in the middle. You need to write the given expressions in brackets. Whichever is after from, write that first and then the other one. And connect the bracket with a minus sign because it is subtract. Now open the brackets. When you open the first bracket, the terms will just come out free as they are. No change. All of them will jump out of the bracket like this. Okay, no change. They'll all just come out of the bracket. But the second expression, before the bracket, you see a minus sign. So what you should do, the terms will come out of the bracket, but with their opposite sign. So minus 3xy squared z cubed will come out as plus 3xy squared z cubed. See, this term has a minus sign. I'm not saying this minus, I'm saying this minus. Okay. Bracket, outside the bracket there's a minus sign. Now, how many terms are there inside this bracket? 3 terms. See the signs of those terms. Bring them out with their opposite sign. If it's plus, make it minus. If it's minus, make it plus. So minus 3 will become plus 3 x y square z cubed. Plus 11 will become minus 11y. Plus 9 will become minus 9z. Why? Because outside the bracket there's a minus sign. That's all. Now gather the like terms. So 10xy square z cubed and plus 3xy square z cubed. These two are like terms. Minus 15y and minus 11y are like terms. Minus 3z and minus 9z are like terms. These are like terms. So how do we simplify? Now, it's not subtraction or addition. See, it's subtraction. So we have taken a minus sign between the two brackets. That's all. It's subtraction. So we have taken a minus sign between the two brackets. That's it. Now you just have to listen to what the signs say. Now, what do you have here? Plus 10 plus 3. Plus 10 plus 3 means same sign. So you should add and put the same sign. The letters will come as it is. That's what we have understood. When we add or subtract like terms, the literal factors, you should write them as they are. Then here, y. Minus 15, minus 11. Simplify the numerical coefficients. Minus 15, minus 11. Same signs. Add.
Minus 26 by y.
Yeah. Same signs. Add and put the same sign.
Minus 12 is it?
Very good. That's all. This is the horizontal method. Completed, all of you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yeah. So next is multiplication. We'll see how to multiply a single term with another single term. A monomial by a monomial. Give me 2 minutes, Chetan. I'll come back. Take down the question. Now to multiply, you don't have to check anything. To add, subtract, to add or to subtract, you need to check if they are like terms, because you cannot add or subtract any two terms. They have to be like terms. And that too, what do? When they're like terms, the literal factors you will just write as they are. Only the numerical coefficients, the numbers you will be adding or subtracting. That's about addition, subtraction of expressions. Now multiply. Multiply means you should multiply everything. You should multiply the signs, you must multiply the numbers, you must multiply the letters.
Ma'am, cross multiplication.
No, it's not cross multiplication. I'll tell you. Okay, cancelling is like, yes, that's not cross multiplication, but maybe you've understood it like that. Let me finish. So when it's multiply, they need not be like terms. You can multiply like terms and unlike terms. You can multiply both like terms and unlike terms. And when you multiply the signs, you multiply the numbers, and you multiply the letters also. This is the order. You multiply the signs, you multiply the numbers, you multiply the letters. And to multiply, the terms can be like terms, unlike terms, any two terms. So multiply the signs, multiply the numbers, multiply the letters. Okay, so see here. Minus 4 by 15 x, y, z cubed into minus 45 by 16 x squared y cubed z. This is the question. Okay. Into, I've taken a multiplication sign between the two expressions. Now, how do you multiply? Multiply the numbers. Minus 4 by 15 into minus 45 by 16. Multiply the numbers. Then multiply the letters. Multiply the letters. X with x squared. Multiply y with y cubed. Multiply z cubed with z. Multiply the numbers. Minus 4 by 15 and minus 45 by 16. And then multiply the letters. X with x squared, y with y cubed, and z with z cubed with z. You have a doubt? 1 second, just finish this income. Now simplify. 4 ones are 4 fours are 3 or 5 threes are 5. Okay, 15 itself directly. 15 ones are 15 threes are. Right? Cancel. Then can you see minus and minus here? Minus into minus plus. Minus into minus is plus. Then multiply the numerators. 1 into 3, 3. Denominators. 1 into 4, 4. That's all. We've multiplied the signs and the numbers. We've multiplied the signs and the numbers. Cancelling is multiplying the numbers. We simplify and then multiply. Then, by the laws of exponents, when bases are same and it's multiplication, we add the powers. So here the power is 1. There is no power. That means it's 1. Okay, so it is 1 plus 2 into y to the power 1 plus 3 into z to the power 3 plus 1. How do you multiply these two? Bases are same, x. Add the powers 1 plus 2. Bases are same. Y is the base. Add the powers 1. There's no power means 1, not 0. 1 plus 3. Here 3 plus 1. This is how we multiply. Add, subtract, we didn't do anything with the letters. We wrote the letters as they are. We simplified only the numbers. But here, everything. We multiply signs, we multiply numbers, we multiply letters. So this is 3 by 4, x cubed, y to the power 4, z to the power 4. Yeah, please write down. I'll just come back. Srijit, since the topic is new to you, have you understood?
Ma'am, no, ma'am. I have learned it, ma'am. Eighth in eighth.
Okay.
I got learned it.
Ongoing chapter is data handling, but we already learned this chapter. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Then there's a test. All of you know this chapter. Then do this multiplication. You have got these two? Okay. Check your answer. I'm doing it. So we need to multiply this with the first term and this with the second term. So when you multiply minus 3 by 4 a square b with minus 16a, okay? When you multiply these, you need to multiply these two, okay? So this is nothing but minus 3 by 4 into minus 16. 1 minute. Space. Okay, so you need to multiply minus 3 by 4 a squared b with minus 16a. How do you multiply? Multiply the numbers. Multiply the numbers. Then a squared into a into b. So let's simplify this first. 4 ones are 4 fours are. So minus into minus plus 3 fours are 12. And then here a 2 plus 1, right? Because here it's 2 and here it's 1. 2 plus 1, 3. And b. Now multiply minus 3 by 4 a squared b and 24b cubed, the second term. So how do you multiply? Minus 3 by 4 into 24. Multiply the numbers. And then a square into b cubed. So 4 ones are 4 6 are 24. So minus 18. And then a squared as it is. B into b cubed. 1 plus 3. B means b to the power 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. Don't leave the answer like this. This is just calculation. So the answer is the product is this one. Put the two terms together. 12a cubed b minus 18a squared b to the power 4. This is the answer. When you multiply these two, when you multiply this monomial, okay, this one is a monomial, this one is a binomial. One term, monomial, two terms, binomial. So how do you multiply? Multiply this term, this one with the first term inside the bracket, and this one with the second term inside the bracket. So multiply them separately like this and then put the answer together. Okay. So here you'll have to multiply this and this. It's like xyz into x square, y square, z square. So when you multiply, what do you get? X. Now it's easy, no? You can see 1 and 2. So 1 plus 2, 3. Then 1 and 2. So y to the power 3, z to the power 3. You can see it's 1. When you multiply, bases are same. Multiplication, so you add the powers. Okay, if you want, you can write x to the power 1, y to the power 1, z to the power 1. X, y, z means x power 1, y power 1, z power 1. Okay, now multiply x, y, z with the second term, minus x, y. So you'll get minus, because plus into minus is minus, x power 1, so 2. Y power 1, 1 plus 1, 2. And z. Now multiply x, y, z with the third term, minus y, z. So plus into minus minus, x, y power 1, y power 1, y power 2. Z power 1, z power 1, z power 1 plus 1, z power 2. You're multiplying, children. When you multiply, you need to add the powers. And finally, xyz into 7 is 7xyz. So the product is x cubed y cubed z cubed minus x squared y squared z minus x y squared z squared plus 7xyz. No sign means plus. See if you got this answer, all of you. Okay, next one. Yeah, please answer these questions. Next class, as I told you, we'll start factorization. Please work, and I want all of you to share the images of these answers on WhatsApp with me. I want to check what you have worked. Please work and share the images of your answers on WhatsApp with me. Finish the third one, share the image. Finish the fourth one, share the image. Finish the fifth one, share the image. Do that. Okay, so this is binomial into binomial. So multiply the first term x squared with the second bracket, and multiply the second term of the first bracket with the second bracket. First term, see there are two brackets, right? There are two brackets. This is the first bracket, this is the second bracket. Write the first term in the first bracket. Multiply that with the second bracket. Multiply that with the terms in the second bracket. Then the second term minus 5y, the second term of the first bracket, multiplied with the terms of the second bracket. So first term into second bracket, second term into second bracket. Write this again. Write this again. See here. First term x squared into the second bracket. Second term into the second bracket. Now how do we multiply this? This into this. How do you multiply? X squared into x cubed. Add the powers. 2 plus 3. Don't multiply the powers. Add the powers because x squared into x cubed. X to the power 5. Base our same multiplication. Add the powers. 5. 10. There's a plus sign here also. Plus into plus, plus. See, when you're multiplying two terms, the terms have a sign, right? Multiply those signs. Which signs to multiply? You're multiplying x square and 7xy. You're multiplying x square and 7xy. So x square, before x square, there's a plus sign. And before 7xy, there's a plus sign. So plus into plus, plus. 7, x square into x is x cubed, y. Now we will have to multiply these two terms. So what is the sign before 5y minus? What's the sign before x cubed plus? So minus into plus, minus. Whichever two terms you're multiplying, those two terms have a sign, right? Multiply those signs. Multiply the signs and put the sign first. Minus, plus. There's a plus here. Minus and plus, minus. Then 5 x cubed y. And then 5y minus 7xy plus. Minus into plus, minus. 5, 7 are 35. X, y into y is y squared. 1 plus 1, 2. Now these two are like terms. X cubed y, x cubed y. Right? They're like terms. So x to the power 5. Now this is addition or subtraction based on the signs. So write that x cubed y as it is. 7 minus 5 plus 2 minus 35 xy squared. Once you open the brackets, when the terms are free, then it is not multiplication. It is addition, subtraction, depending on the signs. Same signs you will add, different signs you will subtract. These two terms are like terms. So x cubed y as it is. Plus 7 minus 5 is plus 2. So this is the final answer. Please take it down. Completed, children? Okay, next one. Yeah, please work it like this, and I'll write the first step, and then you will help me do the remaining steps and complete the answer. So first term x squared into the second bracket. Second term minus 5x into the second bracket. Third term plus 7 into the second bracket. This is the first step. Yeah, complete. Yeah, Sahasra.
Yes,
Read
ma'am.
out. Yeah, tell me. X square into x square. Quick,
X
quick.
x to the power 4.
Next.
Next, minus 6x to the power 3.
Hmm.
Minus 9x to the power 2.
Hmm.
Then plus, minus 5x to the power 2.
How to?
Sorry, 3.
3.
Plus 30x square.
Why plus?
Because minus into minus is plus, ma'am.
Yeah, which are the terms we are multiplying? We are multiplying minus 5x and minus 6. So
Yes.
minus into minus plus. 5, 6 are 30. X into x.
X square.
X square. Because 1 plus 1, 2. Then we have to multiply these two terms.
Plus 45x.
Correct.
7x plus 7x square. Minus 30x.
7, 6 are
7, 6, sorry, 42. Minus 63.
very good. Thank you. Hasini, gather the like terms. Minus x, 6x cubed.
Minus 5x cube
Okay.
minus 9x square
Hmm.
plus 30x square
Hmm.
plus 7x square
Hmm.
plus 45x
Hmm.
minus 42x
Hmm.
minus 63.
Very good. Srijit, simplify. Srijit. Okay, Hasni, continue. Now
Minus 11.
is it multiplication now, Hasini?
Ma'am, I can't understand.
No, is it still multiplication or we are done with multiplication? Now we have to add or subtract. What should you do now?
We want to simplify, ma'am.
Okay, simplification is now we've opened the brackets, right? So it's no more multiplication. We have multiplied and opened the brackets. Now it is only addition subtraction.
Okay, ma'am.
Minus 6 minus, see, they're like terms, x cubed, x cubed. So it'll be x cubed. What's minus 6 minus 5?
Minus 11
Correct. X square, x square, x square, x square.
plus 28x square
28,
8
yeah, correct.
plus 3x
Hmm.
minus 63.
Very good. Correct. Sastra, you got the same answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We just do the next one and wind up the session for today. So the heading for this will be find the continued product. Find the continued product. Find the continued product. Okay. So we'll first multiply these two. So it'll be 2x into 4x minus 1 minus 3 into 4x minus 1. Okay, so we'll do this one. So we'll put this in a square bracket. We'll do this first. So this minus 5x plus 6 will just, like wait for this simplification to be done. And then we'll multiply this with minus 5x plus 6. See, like when you have to multiply 2 into 3 into 5, how do you do? First you multiply 2 into 3, 6. Then 6 5s are 30. In the same way, let's multiply 2x minus 3 and 4x minus 1. So 2x into the second bracket, 4x minus 1, minus 3 into the second bracket, 4x minus 1. Put this expression in a square bracket. Write this one as it is. This one has to wait. This one has to wait. Now, this is the usual, multiplication what we just saw in this one. So 2x into 4x, 8x squared. Tell me.
Minus 2x
Ah.
minus 10x square
Minus 3 plus 4x. 3 4s are 12. 12x. Yeah, continue.
தமிழ்ல சொல்லு கரெக்டா தப்பான்னு கேளு.
Ma'am, I simplify all the thing, ma'am.
இப்படி சொல்லு
How?
first.
First I simplify 2x with all and then 3 with all, ma'am.
Yeah, that's what even we are doing here. No, 2x into 4x is 8x squared, right? 2 into 4, 8, x into x is x squared.
Ma'am, for me 10x square plus 12x, like that coming, ma'am.
Okay, we'll do one thing. You share your answer later. Now you just tell me from my presentation.
Minus 12x.
Yeah, see, we have to multiply these two, right? So minus 12x and then?
Plus 3.
Correct. Okay, now simple bracket. Write this as it is. Write this as it is. Now let's simplify the like terms. So what is it? 8x squared. What's minus 2x minus 12x?
இல்ல சாரி 10 தான் வந்து 12 ரெண்டு
X,
பக்கம் 10
X,
தான்
no,
சொல்லு.
disable your mic, Hasini. Yeah, see, when you're talking, you can unmute your mic. Yeah. Like terms, no, X, X, X. So what's minus 2 minus 12? Minus 2 minus 12. Same signs, add and put the same sign. What is it?
கேக்குறது
Minus 10x.
Oh,
Minus 10x square.
no. See, minus 2x and minus 12x, it's not multiplication. Minus 2x minus 12x. They're like terms. X, X, X as it is. Minus 2 minus 12. Same signs, add and put the same sign. That's what I told you. Here, see, this is the only, when you open the brackets like this, when you multiply and open the brackets, now the terms are free, no? The terms have come outside the bracket here. Now it's no longer multiplication. It will be addition or subtraction based on the signs. Only this step you'll be multiplying. Only here you're multiplying. Once the terms are, after multiplying, when you get the terms, after that it's going to be addition or subtraction based on the signs. If you have same signs, add. Different signs, subtract. And when you're adding or subtracting like terms, that the letters you see, X, Y, Z, that will come down as it is. X, X, X. Minus 2, minus 12, same sign. Add 14, 12 and 2 is 14. Put the same sign. So it'll be minus 14x plus 3 minus 5x plus 6. What will be the next step? Again, we need to multiply the first term 8x squared with the second term, bracket 5x plus 6 minus 14x with the second bracket 5x minus 5x plus 6 and the third term plus 3 with the second bracket minus 5x plus 6. Yeah, tell me, try this. Okay, Sahasra will tell us the multiplication and then you will tell us addition, subtraction, Hasni. Yeah, Sahasra.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, multiply.
40x cube minus 40x cube
Okay.
plus 48x cube. Sorry, x square minus.
What are you multiplying? Minus 14x and minus 5x, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Minus into minus
Plus
plus 14 into 5,
70x square.
70. X into x. X into
Square.
x means x power 1 plus 1, x squared.
Yes.
And when we multiply the signs, we multiply the numbers, we multiply the letters also.
Yes.
Yeah. Then
Minus 84x.
sorry, 1 second. Minus 84x, yeah.
Minus 15x
Yeah,
plus 18.
very good. Now see, now Hasni, this is what I was telling you. Once you do this, multiplication is over. After this step, you have to collect the like terms and add or subtract them depending on the signs. If the like terms have the same sign, add and put the same sign. If the like terms have different signs, then you should subtract and put the sign of the greater number. See, from this step onwards, it is not multiplication. It's going to be addition or subtraction. Collect the like terms. See, these two are like terms. These two are like terms because the letters are the same. The literal factors are the same. X square, x square, x, x. Yeah, continue, Hasini.
Minus 40x cube
Okay.
plus 70x square
No, there are two x square terms, no? 48x square and 70x square. Plus 48 plus 70. Same signs, add and put the same sign.
118x4
X to the power 2 or x to the power 4?
x to the power 4.
No. When you add or subtract, the letters will come as it is. See, that's what I've been telling. X square will come down as x square only. When you add, subtract, you are only calculating the numbers, not the letters. That is only for multiplication. X square into x square is x to the power 4. When you're adding or subtracting, write the literal factor as it is. Numbers only you should add, subtract and write the answer. X squared, x squared, x squared. Plus 48 plus 70 is plus 118. See here, x, x. So x. Minus 84, minus 15. You get that?
Minus 99x
Sign.
minus.
You didn't say that. Minus 99. X will come as it is. See, x, x, x. When you add or subtract.
Plus 18.
Plus 18. All right? Okay. 1 minute. Tell me now to answer this. What is minus 14x into minus 3x? No, what is this? Yeah, answer. Minus 14x cubed into minus 3x cubed. What's the answer? Multiplying. So you should multiply the signs plus multiply the numbers 42. Multiply the literal factors also. When you multiply, it is x to the power 3 plus 3. So it will be 42 x to the power 6. 3 plus 3, 6. Okay. But here it is not multiplication. minus 14x cubed minus 3x cubed. It's not multiplication. Same signs. So you should add minus 14x cubed minus 3x cubed. Same signs. So you should add 17 and put the same sign. X cubed will come as it is. Addition, subtraction, the literal factor or the literal factors you have, that will come down as they are. Only the numbers you should calculate. So the answer for this is minus 17x cubed. What is 3x to the power 4 y to the power 4 into minus 5x to the power 4 y to the power 4? And what is 3x to the power 4 y to the power 4 minus 5x to the power 4 y to the power 4? The first one is multiplication. See here, multiplied by.
Minus 15x to the power 4 y to the power 4.
No. When you're multiplying, you multiply the signs, plus into minus, minus, multiply the numbers, 3, 5, the 15. And you should also multiply the letters. X to the power 4 into x to the power 4.
X power 8, y power 8.
Yeah. But here, 3x power 4, y power 4, minus 5x power 4, y power 4. This is not multiplication. Same signs or different signs? Different signs, right?
Yes, ma'am. Minus 2 x power 4 y power 4.
Yeah, different signs, subtract. So 2. Put the sign of the greater number. Minus. Different signs you should subtract. So you'll get 2. Put the sign of the greater number. Minus. 5 is greater, so minus. And the literal factors will just come down as they are. Should not simplify them. That's the difference. You got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So whatever you have not completed, children, I'll share the images on WhatsApp. Use that and complete it. All right, because it's time. I have to stop. Oh, it's 9:50. I didn't notice the time. So sorry. All right, children. So that's it for today's session. Thank you so much, Hasini and Sahasra. Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
Thank you. Good